So it's a topic that a lot of parents may not look forward to having with this conversation with their kids, talking about puberty.
Yeah, but it's an important one to have. You know, especially you think about it during a time when kids are getting all types of information, apps like TikTok, other social media too. So here with tips on talking with kids about this very important topic of puberty, Dr. Kathleen Miller, the medical director of adolescent health at Children's Minnesota. Doctor, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So let's dive right into it. I mean, because we just mentioned it, there's so many different ways that children can get this information. It's so important that it comes directly from their parents.
Absolutely. We know that about half of all youth get most of their information from TikTok. So instead of Googling, they're searching in TikTok. So I think it's really important for parents to be having these conversations.
I mean, so many changes too when you talk about puberty. Obviously for girls, you're talking about getting their period, but you're talking about hormones, you're talking about hair, you're talking about all different kinds of things. So where do you start? And I guess also, at what age do you start? I know it's going to be different for each kid, but do you need to start younger than maybe we might think?
Absolutely. So if we think about typical cisgender puberty, that usually starts between ages 8 to 13 for girls and 9 to 14 for boys. So if we want to, get ahead and have kids prepared, we should really be talking to kids when they're 6, 7 about the changes that they can expect to see in their bodies.
The younger, it sounds like, the better to approach this topic, but especially with young boys, because you just mentioned young girls, but with young boys too. I mean, we know, at least my kids, kids my age when I was younger, I mean, information was flying left and right, and all of a sudden you hear things, and all of a sudden you think it's okay to say these things, and you realize, no, that's not appropriate to say. These are conversations you need to be having with an adult.
Absolutely. So we want to be the trusted sources of information, right? So parents, teachers, pediatricians. I think the question to ask parents is, could you do a better job than your average influencer on TikTok? And I would say for every single parent, the answer is yes. You know your kid, you know what they're going through in school. You're absolutely the best source of that information, even if it feels a little uncomfortable to talk about.
Okay, so each kid, as we said, is going to be different. But what are some of the key messages that you need to give to your child when you're talking to, let's say, a 7 or 8-year-old?
I think it's important to talk about upcoming changes in bodies and really normalize those changes. So for girls, that might mean talking about breast growth, which can begin as early as age 8 for some girls. Any earlier, we want you to be talking to your pediatrician. Normalizing those changes. So using language like, well, a lot of kids your age might notice this, or when I was your age, I noticed this. And trying to make it more comfortable for kids to recognize they're not alone in this. They're not the only one who's stressed out about the changes their bodies are going through or are about to be going through.
I would associate it to, look, we're in the trust tree with all the branches, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this. We have a young 3-year-old son, and he likes to talk about passing gas. Yeah. He has normalized that talk. He feels comfortable. It sounds like it's that type of interaction, that's the same type of conversation we have to have when it comes to normalizing some of these conversations with our children.
Exactly. So I think having the talk is a terrible idea. It shouldn't be one time, right? This should be something that we're doing over and over again, checking in every couple of months. So normalizing like passing gas, it's a perfect example. Using medical terminology, using the correct language, that can be destigmatizing for kids. Kids respond really well to honesty. To being upfront about using proper language and talking on a regular basis.
Yeah, proper language, I think, is really important. I'm sure your 3-year-old is not saying passing gas.
No, he's not. He's saying another word, but I was, on television, so.
Yeah, well, Dr. Miller, thanks for joining us today. It was really great. I wish we could continue this conversation.
Yeah, did you? I just find it
really, really good. So
fascinating. Half of kids get that information from TikTok.
We'll catch you. Hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Doctor, thank you.